Imagine having the power of a desktop computer, but in a device so small it fits in the palm of your hand. Mini PCs are changing the game, offering a perfect balance of performance, portability, and style. Whether you're setting up a sleek workstation, upgrading your home entertainment system, or diving into casual gaming, a mini PC can do it all without cluttering your desk. In this video, we're spotlighting the top 8 best mini PCs that deliver big on features, speed, and efficiency. From budget-friendly options to powerhouse performers, we'll help you find the perfect fit for your needs. Links to the most recent prices for additional product information are given in the description box below. So, sit back, relax, and let's explore these tiny tech wonders. When purchasing a mini PC, consider the following factors to ensure you get the perfect fit for your needs. Identify your needs, basic tasks, productivity, media center, or gaming, and choose a mini PC with appropriate specs such as processor, RAM, and storage. Opt for Intel Core i3, i5, or AMD Ryzen 3, 5 for general use, and high-end processors like Core i7, i9, or Ryzen 7 9 for advanced tasks and gaming. Ensure adequate USB ports, HDMI, DisplayPort, Ethernet, Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth support for seamless device integration and connectivity. By keeping these considerations in mind, you can select a mini PC that perfectly aligns with your requirements and budget. Number 8. Geekom Mega Mini G1. The Geekom Mega Mini G1 is pricey at $1,899, which is a lot for a mini gaming PC. However, for what it offers and its ability to potentially replace your PS5 or Xbox Series X while looking great to boot, it's a machine well worth considering if you want a small gaming PC for your desk setup. This might be a small PC, but it packs big power thanks to its Intel Core i9 13,900 hours CPU and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 mobile GPU, both of which have been tuned for strong sustained performance thanks to its liquid cooling block. In addition, the NVIDIA GPU features the company's DLSS tech, which helps boost frame rates even at 4K resolution and settings cranked up to high. While the Mega Mini G1 might not be the overall best mini gaming PC, the Ataman G7 PT above takes that honor. Geekom's diminutive PC is a great premium option that delivers the goods thanks to those NVIDIA features. Number 7. Apple Mac Studio. The Mac Studio can deliver more power than any Apple computer on the market save the Mac Pro, and it packs it all into a quiet, well-designed chassis that looks good on a desk. It's bigger than the Mac Mini, but still discreet enough for any desk setup. As much as we love seeing Apple's silicon put to good use in MacBooks, where its power efficiency helps deliver some of the best battery life in the business, the Mac Studio with M1 Ultra proves that Apple's chips have the chops to compete with the best desktop PC silicon from Intel and AMD. You're not sacrificing power with this small computer. Since this is Apple, you'll have to pay a premium. The Mac Studio's $1,999 starting price isn't too bad for what it offers, and that gets you the entry level model with the same M1 Max chip that's in the 2021 MacBook Pros, which means this mini computer packs a serious punch. To get a Mac Studio with Apple's top-of-the-line M1 Ultra chip will cost you at least $4,000, though it's worth it if you want one of the fastest, most powerful Macs on the market. Number 6. Asymmagic F2A. The Asymmagic F2A is an elegant mini PC featuring a ton of ports. Thanks to its Intel Core Ultra 5 processor, it can handle on-device generative AI. 32 gigabytes of RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD also give it enough power for everyday tasks. That same power also allows you to connect multiple displays. The only drawback is that its dual fans can get very loud after a while. Unfortunately, there is no button or software setting to turn them down. This mini PC had a higher than normal price at launch, but has since come down in the months after its release. Due to that, it's even more enticing for those who want a mini PC that's AI ready and comes with Wi-Fi 7 on board. Number 5. Asus NUC 14 Pro. The Asus NUC 14 Pro is one of the most customizable mini PCs I've tested yet. Available in either a slim or tall case, this mini PC is even smaller than Apple's new Mac Mini M4. However, it still packs in plenty of full-size ports, and you can even add more around back if you go with the tall case option. Thanks to a whole third-party ecosystem of expansion brackets and lid replacements. This lets you configure the Asus NUC 14 Pro for more specialized workflows after the fact. Under the hood, you have not one but 5 different Intel processors to pick from, including a more affordable Intel Core Ultra 3 all the way up to an Intel Core Ultra 7 165 hours with V Pro. Likewise, you can get the Asus NUC 14 Pro fully configured, or buy it bare bones if you want to provide your own memory, storage, and operating system. You can also equip this tiny mini PC with up to 96 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM and up to 4 terabytes of storage, thanks to the fact that it has two M.2 SSD slots. During testing, I really liked how quiet the Asus NUC 14 Pro was in use for the most part. Its fans did ramp up when under heavy load, though Asus does offer fan and temperature control software if things get too noisy for you. Even at just 4.5x 4.4x 2.1 inches, the NUC 14 Pro can drive up to 4 displays simultaneously using its dual HDMI and dual Thunderbolt 4 ports. If you're looking for a small mini PC to use as a workstation and prefer Windows over macOS, this could be the perfect Mac Mini alternative. Number 4. Kadas Mind. Of all the mini PCs I've tried over the past year, the Kadas Mind surprised me the most. Small enough to slip into a front pocket but with full-sized ports, there's nothing quite like it. It also has a built-in battery, which instead of powering the device is used to keep this mini PC in sleep mode so that you can take it with you. One of my favorite things about the Kadas Mind is that unlike other mini PCs which use barrel connectors, it actually uses a standard USB-C port for power. While testing this mini PC, I was able to use a GAN charger as well as a monitor with a 65W USB-C port to power it. Despite its small size, you'll find 2 USB-C ports, one for power, an HDMI port, and 2 USB-A ports around back. When you want more ports, a fingerprint scanner, or even a discrete GPU, Kadas sells 2 optional docks that you can magnetically attach the Mind to. Likewise, thanks to its built-in battery, you could have the standard dock set up at the office to turn it into a proper workstation, and the graphics dock at home for when you want to kick back and play some games. The Kadas Mind may be slightly more expensive than your standard mini PC, but you're paying a bit more for portability. Just keep in mind though that Kadas recently released the Mind 2 if you want one of Intel's Core Ultra processors instead. Number 3. Asus ROG NUC 970. The Asus ROG NUC 970 is a mini PC built for gaming from the ground up. Its wider size and the ability to use it both upright or lying down make it the perfect console replacement for those that want to work, as well as play games with limited space. It has an RGB Republic of Gamers logo on one side, but you can swap in your own logo or image. The ROG NUC 970 is also expandable, and when you open it up, you can add an extra 2 M.2 SSDs for even more storage. Under the hood, the ROG NUC 970 sports an Intel Core Ultra 7 processor and a NVIDIA RTX 4070 mobile graphics card. This is paired with either a 512 gigabytes or a 1 terabyte SSD. As for ports, you get 2 USB-A ports, an SD card reader, and a headphone jack up front, and 4 USB-A ports, an HDMI 2.1 port, 2 DisplayPort 1.4A ports, and a Thunderbolt 4 port around back. The ROG NUC 970 is on the expensive side for what you get component-wise, but you're paying a premium for its design and smaller form factor. Number 2. Minisforum Ataman G7 PT. The Ataman G7 PT from Minisforum is larger than a typical mini PC, but it has the power to justify that. It's the first AMD Advantage certified mini PC, thanks to the combination of a Ryzen processor and Radeon graphics, though it's not made for 4K gaming. This mini PC truly shines with 1080p gaming, and 32 gigabytes of RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD also give this machine excellent performance overall. Despite the Ataman G7 PT's gaming aesthetic, it's also a powerful work computer thanks to that same AMD Ryzen 9 7945HX processor. That makes it an all-around excellent mini PC for those who need a dependable work computer that can also double as a solid gaming machine. Number 1. Apple Mac Mini M4. Apple managed to outdo itself yet again with the Mac Mini M4, and this tiny powerhouse is faster and more capable than its predecessor. This is in part thanks to the inclusion of the company's M4 chip, but boosting the base model's RAM from a paltry 8 GB to 16 GB is a big help as well. Upgrading to the M4 Pro version sweetens the deal even more, turning this into a decent Mac for gaming along with light photo, video editing. Best of all though, it now takes up even less space on your desk. The biggest upgrade in terms of day-to-day use though, is that the Mac Mini M4 now has front ports in addition to rear ports. Up front, you get two USB-C ports, as well as a headphone jack. While around back, there are 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, an HDMI port, and a Gigabit Ethernet port. Opting for the Mac Mini M4 Pro over the standard model not only gives you a faster chip with more CPU and GPU cores, but you also get 24 gigabytes of RAM, a 512 gigabytes SSD, and the rear ports use Thunderbolt 5 instead. At 5x5x 2 inches, the Mac Mini M4 is absolutely tiny and more in line with Windows-based mini PCs when it comes to size. My only gripe is that instead of being on the back in an easily reachable but out-of-the-way place, the power button is now on the bottom of the device. This means you'll need to lift it up off your desk to turn it on. As such, you will probably want to just put it to sleep instead of shutting it off completely at the end of the day. So, that wraps up our list of the best Samsung watches. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.